Hello everyone, I'm Vadim, Xiaoliuqiu. Through this podcast, I'm going to introduce you to Taiwanese culture that is hard to find if you don't speak the language. And we will start from Pingtung, the southernmost region of Taiwan. This year, in 2024, the Wang Yé, Lord Wang, welcoming festival will take place in 3 locations: Donggang, Xiaoliuqiu, and Nanzhou. Xiaoliuqiu's festival will be from September 3rd to 9th, Donggang's from September 28th to October 5th, and Nanzhou's from November 13th to 18th. Since we never attend this festival before, we plan to go to Donggang to see the Wang Yé welcoming festival. A friend from Donggang said that if we don't have much time and need to prioritize, the most important part is the Wang Yé invitation, followed by watching the Wang boat parade, and finally the Wang Yé send-off. However, most tourists who are unfamiliar with the festival are the most interested in a send-off, which involves burning the boat. Our friend also said that the Wang Yé welcoming festival is actually a solemn ceremony, not just a regular temple event. It has deep heritage and it conducted according to the ancient traditions. So, on September 28th, the day of the Wang Yé invitation, we plan to leave Kaohsiung at 11 a.m. by motorcycle and arrive in Donggang around noon. Many sedan chain bearers and processional groups start parading around 6 or 7 a.m. and head to Zhenhai Park by noon. On the beach, parking spaces are marked for sedan chairs from different temples, and over 100 temples come together to welcome the arrival of Lord Wang. Donggang, Xiaoliuqiu, and Nanzhou hold the Wang Yé welcoming festival once every 3 years. But compared to Xiaoliuqiu and Nanzhou, Donggang's festival seems to attract more attention because it has preserved the oldest and most traditional rituals. The Wang Yé welcoming festival in Nanzhou and Xiaoliuqiu have their own unique features, and hopefully I'll have a chance to cover Nanzhou's festival in the future. The origin of the Wang Yé welcoming festival can be traced back to the Qin dynasty, when many immigrants from Quanzhou, Fujian in China, brought their beliefs and customs to Taiwan. Among them was belief in Lord Wen Wang Yé. Early settlers in Old Donggang brought incense pouches of Wen Wang Yé from their hometown and began worshipping him there. As the population grew, this belief gradually became the core of the community. Back then, the settlers began building temples, starting with simple grass temples, but after over 300 years of development, this temple has become the local public temple known as Donglong Temple. The story continues. One day, Taoist priests from Chaozhou, Fujian, passed through Donggang and taught the settlers here a ritual called Ke from their homeland. They told them, if an epidemic ever breaks out, you can use this ritual to pray for safety. At the time, Taiwan didn't have hospitals or medicine like it does now. So, people relied on this ritual for protection against epidemics. And sure enough, when an epidemic did strike, the villagers performed this Kai ritual, inviting Wang Ye to protect them. Over time, this ritual became the core of the Donggang Wangye festival, and it has been passed down to these days. Nowadays, the Wangye festival is no longer just a ritual toward of plagues, but has turned into a grand celebration to thank Wangye for his protection. The ceremonies have become larger, more elaborate, and are filled with wishes for peace and blessings. The festival follows a set cycle, happening every 3 years during the zodiac years of Chou, Chan, Wei, and Shu, the Chinese lunar calendar. This is why it's called once every 3 years. Preparation for the festival actually starts a year in advance. Designated Zhou Junfu, Central Military Office, take its seat, and work begins on building a massive Wang ship. This ship is the highlight of the festival. It's not just a show, but it's used for the sending off of Wangye. Its construction is meticulous, requiring specific types of wood, a consecration ceremony to open the ship eyes, and various other rituals to ensure the ship possesses divine power. A month before the festival, Donggang is already buzzing with the Wangye atmosphere. The streets are decorated with lanterns, temple performance troops start rehearsing, and preparations for the parade routes, sedan chairs repairs, and flag making are all in full swing. The week leading up to the festival is even more lively, with the entire town lit up in anticipation of the arrival of the 1,000-year Lord who comes to inspect to the land on behalf of the heavens. The Wangye festival lasts for 8 days and 7 nights, with events including the inviting Wangye, firewalking, Wangye's parade, and the final sacrifice of the Wangye. The festival ends with the Wang ship being taken to the sea, where it burned during the religious ceremony. The burning symbolizes sending off all misfortunes and evil spirit, praying for peace and smooth sailing for the next 3 years. This kind of ritual makes you feel a sense of ancient solemn power, and it's no wonder the festival attracts worshippers from all over Taiwan and even from overseas. The people of Donggang don't actually watch the burning of the Wang ship. After they push it out to the sea and light it on fire, they quietly leave. This is because the burning of the ship is meant to carry away misfortunes and evil spirits, along with Wangye, back to the heavens. If the event is too noisy, it's believed those negative might stay behind. So, if you ever get chance to watch the sending off ceremony, remember not to be too loud, or you can do what people of Donggang do, leave quietly. Today, the Wangye festival isn't just a religious event, but it's also a cultural heritage that represents the history and beliefs of Donggang. It showcases the local community's dedication to preserving and valuing their traditional culture. This was my first time attending the event, and it left a deep impression on me. I believe that by participating in this and similar events, we can gain a deeper and more comprehensive understanding of the traditions and rituals of our magical island and experience the unique charm and color of this blessed land.